Hello and good day. I am Craig Kirkland, an artist and an author, and I'm going to do some poems for you today. The first one I'm going to do is called For Our Children to Know. I want my children to know me as one that is great. Education is essential, time mustn't waste. With the power of knowledge, there's no limit to what you can create. You will encounter hurdles in life, even frightening earthquakes. Never stop, aim higher and escalate. I also stumbled and fell on my journey, yeah, I made mistakes. Still, I elevate and stay awake. Fueling my mind with positive energy while I vibe and meditate. I pay close attention to nature and sounds birds make. People business, when I discuss and mix up and I partake. My heart aches, I can't take. Liars and pretenders all fake. Hence why I separate myself from illusion. Confusion will never penetrate the core of my mind. I smile, I embrace greatness, fearness among all human race. Notice this face, when I lip trace, I will never disgrace my people for position where they power you in this case. But it's somewhat complicated when the world is in a sick state. Love, politics, and religion are folks in a trick state. Miseducation, misinformation, misunderstandings, mistakes are the reason for your failures. So rise and surprise them with a bliss face. Today, March 21, is World Poetry Day, and I'm feeling honored and elated to be representing with the elders reciting poetry. This one is called Don't Cry. This is the title of my book. Mama, don't cry. I'm gonna make this work. Never stop praying for us even when you're experiencing the worst. I am here fighting tough days, Mom, inside hurts, but don't cry. Even though tears in my eyes, I'm crying out to God as if I'm inside the church. Listen to this, I will not quit, even if I have to keep crawling on the dirt. Don't cry. Dada, don't cry, you try to make things work. You are my first hero, you motivate me to serve. Son above a ball thinking I failed, Dad, I value your worth. You inspired me immensely. Almighty God is at work. I am going to ignite luminosity all over this earth. I told my kids don't cry, they never got it at first. It's not like my sales boosting online, honestly it seems like my life in reverse. But many people depending on me, I have to emerge. I swear to God, I'm gonna break this generational curse. Don't cry. The next poem is called Sick. I am sick, no jokes, pay attention closely. I'm sick and lonely with no one to hold me. Boldly she told me I was her one and only. I'm sick of her lies because she was in bed with Anthony. I'm sick of fake friends who never promotes me. I'm sick of being talented and even my family doubts me. I'm sick of the stuff radio stations play mostly. If I never social media, some people would never hear about me. I'm sick in a cold, dark world. Sick when all my life now seems to sparkle. Sick of crying tears and no one to talk to. Johnny hears me grumbling in the bathroom and asks, Daddy, who are you argue? I'm just sick of being broke, son. I can't even do what I want to. I'm sick of fake foods and fake medication. I'm sick of fake news and fake information. So I'm sick and confused, fake education. I'm Amaziyah The Great views. We're living among a sick generation. If there are times in life you do something stupid, nobody feel like say you are the worst. And there are times in life you make some mistakes, but you are never the first. This girl dropped out of school and for real me did vex for that. Was by her side, I'll give her some progressive chat. Girl, time getting serious, get involved in some successful acts. She looking stressed and depressed to that. Her mama kick her out of the house and tell her look somewhere else for catch. She tell me she want to throw away the belly. Me say no, you John are blessed for that. You have life, have hopes, success, girl, and stretch to that. The next poem I'm reading from my book. It's called My Journey Unstoppable. An earthquake came and cracked the surface. The air was so hot I could hardly breathe. Still no water to quench my thirst yet. I kept crawling in weak knees. No shelter, no home, my kids were hungry. Believe me, I was broke without a dime. Naisha kept asking, where is mommy? Johnny, listen, stop the crying. The distractions invade unexpected. You're so silly, Craig, hence why you are neglected. My focus went dull as my mind travels. I remained pensive barefoot on that hot gravel. I believed in myself, I stayed positive and calm, although tears kept streaming from dusk till dawn. I was abandoned, alone in the dark for nights and days. I kept working and praying for God to set my sparks ablaze. Close ones laughed, pretended they care. Behind my back they wanted me disappear. Hypocrites are they, yeah I swear. When they were looking to see me beneath the earth, up way above the clouds in the air. I am in a new place, seen radiantly clear, unstoppable without fear. The next poem is called Am I Too Generous? I would like for you to take a few minutes and sit with yourselves. Ask yourself this question: why am I doing this to myself? Am I too generous? At times it can cost your demise, no lies, when you have bad mind friends. They take disadvantage of your generosity, besides they have no conscience. You ignore the red flags, still caring and cheering for them, when they don't even care if your inside melts. If you cease to give them your energy, you will see the enemy inside them. But when you were at your lowest point, suffering and struggling, did they apply strength? Don't deny truth, you did it by self. You had reached out for them, but they declined help. You also called in family members, but they never wanted you beside them. When the tables turn, do not be like them. A kind-hearted stranger will help you quicker than anyone else. Give God thanks for your blessing. Don't be stressing. My only advice is to be wise, friends. Almighty God is my light is the next poem I'm going to recite. Minutes was racing, times by the second. The western sun already hid its face beyond the hills. Here my pensive mood go again. I guess loneliness is what it is. The whistling wind spoke to me gently as I sat by the big tree waving its hands high in the air. For a while my mind journeyed to a faraway place where I saw things radiantly clear. The melodies of chirping birds arrested my attention, which took me on another road. It was there I saw tiny ants marching like army in routine, bringing foods to their abode. Buzzing bees were busy making honey. Beautiful butterflies danced with hibiscus. Grasshoppers were bouncing in the lush green grass like small children happy at Christmas. A sudden smile invades my face. Yes, I give thanks for life. During my darkest moment in time, Almighty God showed me the light. To my fans with love, I am quite honored to be identified as the person I am. You rank my intellectual capabilities highly and I give thanks. Most people are too distracted and don't easily see this, even when you are the realist right in front of their face. Simply because they are distracted and attracted to all that is fake. Sometimes close ones aren't so close, they seem the furthest. Pretending to be a fan but never once gave you encouraging words yet. Folks far away will rate you highly, supporting your talents, wanting you shine brightly. I love you sincerely, I'm telling you clearly. My heart of hearts I give to you. I wish I could embrace you all and sit with you. Your kind support was what helped me grow. I needed to know I glow as I go. You motivate me strongly more than you ever know. These words I share is to show appreciation and thanks. Tell them precisely, I dedicate this one to all my fans. Dark moments, because there are times in life we all encounter dark thoughts, dark moments. But there's something that keeps us pushing through. I feel estranged in a world of illusion and maze. I skipped a new page, trying to escape the days. Somewhat complicated, experiencing a sophisticated phase. The battle has begun, I'm dark with rage, while my heart still blazes. Some think me gone mad, claim I'm talking strange. Those who you showed love want you lost in grave. I will survive like Gloria Gaynor, float like a raft in lake. Hypocrites will not see me sink even if my heart breaks. Oh God, please guide me through these dark moments, help me stay awake. I am in it to win it, I am the great. This next one is a very short one and it's called Destiny. Erase the fake. Educate your space. No need to race. Please keep the faith. Take a break. Meditate on what's great. Elevate your state to a greater place. Let love escalate at a greater pace. No need to hate, just appreciate. You were never a mistake. Don't let them steal your fate. You are destined to be great. This other one is called Life is Like. For some, life is like a game, so they play all day. For some, life is like a puzzle, they get lost along the way. As for me, my life is a journey, I could talk about that all day. I give thanks for life. I live to see another day. The fight. As I close my eyes and visualize on these fights I get, it has a lot to do with my circle and the choice I make. The journey has been long and intricate. Oh God, please guide I step, because those whom I showed love to trying to slice my neck. But mine growing intensely, immensely, higher than the fights I get. Billionaire mindset, the aim is to try buy my jet. You all can achieve big. Don't run after hypeness. Stop killing off each other. Positivity is the right flex. Nature and I. In times of discomfort, I beseech their support and got none. Whispering wind told me the softest words, which made my smile shine like the sun. In sad times while I'm feeling lonely, Mother Nature holds me closely, making my heart glow, soothing my emotions as cool winds blow. Lush green trees were delighted to see me, they swayed to and fro. I all fresh air in my lungs, they exhale real slow. Giving thanks to the Almighty, asking for guidance for tomorrow. Oh, awesome listening to tiny birds sing. The roaring river was fantastic as it dashed upon my skin. Beautiful butterflies were dancing in the air. Leaping frogs stood on a stone like granddad on his chair. The fools, they say there is no God, how stupid are they? My only advice, better start to pray. I will always honor and praise you. You helped me come a far way. When I thought I was alone, my God, you've been there all the way. So, one of the reasons why I always have to include, God in my poetry is because where I'm from, back in Jamaica, we experience dark, bitter situations. And to see we survive and contribute positive vibration to the world, I always have to say it must be God. So I emphasize all the youth, who are encountering dark moments to get up and go for what you desire in life. Stop for a minute, embrace life, appreciate life, be thankful you are among the land of the living. Do yourself the greatest favor and go claim all greatness life has to offer. Avoid all distractions, make yourself happier. Start by letting go of everything and everyone who doesn't support your growth. Surround yourself with positive people who can inspire and motivate you. Not one who boastfully utter what they can or could have done but never actually did it. Value yourself and never settle for less. You are fascinating. Love yourself and be all that you can. And one of my favorite phrases is, my journey continues. The next poem I'm going to do is called My Journey. My journey, my mission, my struggles, my task was never easy, believe me, completely. At times I felt lost. I shouted for help, some only look and laugh. Said I'm not in their league nor up to their speed. They saw themselves in a whole different class. They even say I would fail from the start. Oh God, why is this place so cold and dark? No one to hold my hand when I walk. It's cold outside, but I'm getting colder inside my heart. With all sorts bubbling through my thoughts. It's like a busy highway in this mind of mine. I still display that happy little smile. I will never quit, even when hypocrites keep chatting against me all the time. Keep them laughing, they can't take what's mine. I am unstoppable, I'm making strides. I make myself happy, now I'm feeling fine. I work harder for greatness, rain or shine. Thanks for all those who prayed for my success as I took time to climb. Now God is blessing me tremendously, and it's my time to shine. It's World Poetry Day, but this poem I'm gonna read, it's called Happy Mother's Day. At this moment in time, I want to take the time to tell all the wonderful mothers in the world to share a smile. As I write this poem, bear this in mind. You are beautiful. You're a goddess, a creator of life. You're a queen, you're a mom, you gave birth to a new life. If it wasn't for my mom, Miss Ina Lee Allen, I couldn't write this poem today. Condolences to her mom. I wish grandma was alive today. As kids growing up, you already know enough. Mother's love is priceless and incomparable. She felt the strain, she bear the pain. She fed, clothes, and teach you. How can one not love their mom when she's part of the main reason? While we are here making this day a global day of saluting, Happy Mother's Day. For all those who lost their mom, I can hear your cries. Cheer up and celebrate mothers all season, whether they're here or not alive. I'm still saluting the females who can't conceive but still know how to mother a child. Big respect to all mothers worldwide. My journey continues. My journey was never a smooth one. My tasks weren't the simplest. To reach success seems too long. My life is no simple test. Even though I can see sunshine sometimes, my world is dark and cold without fun times. But I'm done crying. I will still climb, reaching for the stars. Best times are with my kids as they share some smile. The system is the challenge. Sometimes I feel running wild, but I will not quit, I will not sit. I was never born a dunce child. My journey continues while I'm sitting and having lunchtime. The fight. In this mind of mine, I took some time to find more time to be fine as my thoughts inclined and climb on I. I refuse to let heathen drain energy from I. Monsters are creeping, thinking I'm sleeping. I'm fully awake, 4 decades bleeding. Fighting while smiling, even while I'm weakened. The journey continues, even while I'm bleeding. You'll never make it. I ignore their speaking. Their fiction, sickeningly misleading. Persuasion invasions, beasts and zombies trying to control me but can't understand me. Be silent, I fight without violence. Spoken words subdue you like a hostage tyrant. I am your children's children, history assignment. Writing myself in the future with provoking highlights to capture your eyesight. I need you to understand me, it's pointless you try and ban me. I'm fueling the world with words like bright lights. I write what I like, it's my choice. I'm greater than you thought, tell them precisely. The fight continues and there are more others just like me. Watch me do it. I'm fully awake in the dark with my eyes closed. Pensive in my thoughts as my mind travel life road. I haul some fresh air in my lungs and then exhale. I can see clearly now like Jim and Cliff. But listen this. Like John Denver, I'm leaving on a jet plane. Obstacle evolve, I hammer them like Rodney Price did. I'm still digging for my goals, I'm gonna find it. Because I'm clever like Money Mayweather. To knock out bad mind is a pleasure. The ghetto is a college where I learn things. Some doubt me, saying I wouldn't earn big. Watch me swoosh like Nike and just do it. I'm unstoppable, the hypocrites they knew it. Hardship, I went through it, but now watch me do it. I'm fully focused, watch me do it. Win. You fought long and hard to uniquely create what you thought others will love, but they hate. Willingly you gave them your support, but don't be surprised if they do not appreciate. You try to build, they eradicate. You wanted a team, they separate. Listen. You will never elevate with all those heavy weights. Time to let go and meditate. You are a champion. Knock down every obstacle that pops up. Stay conscious and go with the title of being very great. This other poem is called Losing Our Females, and there was a period in time when, crime was escalating back in Jamaica, and they were, raping and robbing our women, and it's something that occurs all over the globe. Each time you see the news, someone is being missing. Losing our females. While you are there with absolutely no care in the world, pretending that you are on top, somewhere out there, our women, our little girls are being attacked, raped, molested, robbed, used, abused, beaten, battered, abducted, and trafficked. In this civilized time, seems like slavery exists. Cruel are they who engage in these devious acts. Women losing their lives thinking they're about to earn some cash. But be careful, domestic abuse must be stopped. My heart aches as I wake, seeing females living in fear. My heart breaks to see some ignore this without even care. Don't sit and be silent. If you are aware of these situations, I strongly advise you to share. This one is called My Name is Pam. Pam was sad and sulky because Roy always made her cry. He was too busy being a boisterous bully plus a sour selfish guy. She was somewhat bewildered as tears rained from her weeping eyes. Her relationship wasn't smooth sailing. She told him goodbye. He yelled, "If you ever leave, damn, you're gonna die. I'm the one who made you and I'll break you, so go on if you want to try." The nosy neighbor from next door shouted, "Somebody call police." She was by her usual spot at the zinc fence where she peeped. Mary was too busy taking a selfie to share a Facebook post. Suddenly start recording and virally shared it most. The preaching pastor came praying, but counseling never worked. Pam ran away the following day when Roy was out for work. She later found Dick, who gave her firm attention. She enjoyed having sex, no protection. And few months later she was pregnant, no baby father was around. Her mind went Googling, but Dick was never found. Billy shortly took her up and offered for her to be his bride. She was more than delighted and promised never to leave his side. He thought he was the baby's father, happiness displayed evidently in his eyes. Billy felt silly when he found out he wasn't so and later committed suicide. Pam never had good education. She sold back juice to make ends meet. A few months after she gave birth, she was out on the streets. She furthered her education because she wanted to soar. Pam turned out successfully. Now can you tell me who is that janitor working at her self-owned clothing store? So the moral of the story, there are times females going through struggles in life as they grow and go. But there are those who never stop, they never quit, they still aim high for their desires.
Right, put some water there if you need a drink.
Thanks. This one is called Woman Be Strong. A beautiful woman you are, strong and courageous, independent and smart, wise and gracious. You are no fool. Fools are they to think they can fool you. You stand firm like a rock. They can never go through you. Hunger for love, but you will not run after man. Many would kill to be with you, but to be with you they would not try to understand. They will crave for what you can give or what you got. Once they have what they desire, then that relationship might collapse. You are a great woman. You will know
Who are your real friends from who are foes? You might even encounter another bad experience. The Almighty God will be your strength. From thousands of miles across the ocean, I connect. I hope my words will help. Woman, be strong. This link was no accident. You are loved by the Almighty Creator. Greater love will find you. You have some beautiful children. Appreciate, love, and adore you. Be patient in your search, because what you seek eventually will find you. When true love connects, all things will become new. Be strong, all my sisters. I have poems about domestic abuse against women, as we see all across the world. And this one I'm gonna do, it's called The Bitterness. It's a sad one. And after bitterness, I will do Leave, and then You Will Be Okay is the one that you wanted to record. So I'm just gonna do two more and then you can do the recording. So I'm gonna do Bitterness first. Like a toddler crying for mom's breast milk, I saw tears raised on her bony face. She was pensive and motionless, like she was lost in space. She then broke the silence, screaming out, "I'm such a big disgrace." I quickly interjected, "Honey, what's wrong?" And she yelled, "Get the hell out of my space. All you men are just the same, cheating lies, you take love for a game. I hate men forever, I should've killed Trevor, put a bullet in his brain. Whoa, you're taking this too far, are you drunk or insane?" She said, "Craig, you're not gonna understand me, you can't feel my pain. I was raped when I was 9, it really shattered my mind. A decade after, I tried to get myself back in line." And the reason why I do this poem, these are some experiences female all over facing, and they are not making it vocal. So as a man, I stand strong and say no to domestic abuse against a woman. So whether you are a man or a female experiencing any form of bitter relationship, my thing is leave. No man or woman should be held against his or her own free will. Why are you sending threats? Who are you going to kill? In my face, you put a fist, followed by multiple kicks. I scream for help, I bawl, yet you never resist. Like a slave, I was whipped. Bruised all over like tattoos to my skin. Still I never fought back. If I did, I might have been killed. It's not like I was afraid of you, it's just that I never expect that. But guess what? I will never accept that. Even when you say sorry a million times, I could never forget that. How did it come to this? Yesterday, our relationship was like one of the best things on earth. You promised you love me forever, for better, for worse. I gave you my all just to make things work. Now today, I'm so disappointed as your true colors serve. How could you possibly say you love me and cause so much hurt? You're just a pretender whose heart dark and crammed with dirt. Tomorrow I'll be gone with the wind, it makes no sense you search. Please, leave me alone, you never value my worth. Now to you listen this poem, I know what abuse and depression is. Don't trick yourself when you see the signs of what oppression is. Hence why I'm reaching out to you, and my suggestion is, if counseling can't fix the situation, leave. No matter what the circumstance is, leave. You have already experienced what evil mixed with ignorance is. There is no progression with aggression. So my question is, will you leave? Are you ready?
Go slow.
So this one is called You Will Be Okay. You are remarkable. You are strong. You are one of God's greatest gifts. Follow Him and you will never go wrong. You are smart. You are noble. Pay keen ears to these words I told you. The skies were overcast and then torrential rain for days. Throughout your darkest moment, you experienced pain for days. Cold and bitter, angry and confused. Be cautious with your steps before you make the wrong move. Are you feeling a bit empty right now, somewhat unsatisfied? Fret not, for God already sent an angel to be a travel guide. You will be okay? Just know that God is real. After you overcome the sophisticated phase, it will be the strongest you ever feel. You are remarkable. You are sweet. So trample all hypocrites beneath your feet. Be patient and pray more. You'll be okay. Forget about them who don't believe in you. You have no time to play. You are fighters, survivors who resist to quit. You're loved. You're goddesses and gods. You deserve lifetime happiness, blessings and respect. Sheriff, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Be strong.
Mind power. Think conscious. Think productive. Think not vanity, because material things of this world will drag you to insanity. Be careful of your meditation, because it can transform into reality. Virtuous thoughts keep you far from negative energy. The power of the mind is one of God's greatest gifts. But those who lack in comprehended will get mental twist. Be careful for what you hope for, cautious for what you wish. Remove the doubts from your minds and let your heart be filled with bliss. Those who seek knowledge, wisdom extends. If you don't know, you just don't know. Try not to pretend. Read, read, read. Read some more. Continue reading again. There is greatness to achieve. It's better to crave for conscious awareness than to greed for money and material needs. Put your trust in the Almighty Creator and work harder for what you believe. Not a mistake.
Because there are times some of us feel like we are mistakes in this place.
You are not a mistake. Never ever think that you are or were a mistake in anyone's life. Never think you are mistaken in a place among people who have not treated you right. The battle has already been initiated. It wasn't a mistake, so you must fight. Victoriously, you are a winner, and that's what I like. Never regrets the takes you missed. If you missed out for a bit, there's still time to make it right. Your journey might be long and complicated, but you'll be alright. Your journey continues. You have many hearts to ignite. This was written especially for you. It wasn't a mistake when I write. Please, share a smile today, and knowing that you are the light.
Another one I'm going to drop is called Nothing Wrong. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you asking the wrong questions.
What makes it correct is when you be provided with the right answers. Nothing wrong in making mistakes, but in this case, what makes it great is when you learn from your errors and elevate. Penetrate and meditate on the great things you desire to achieve in life. Separate yourself from people who want to see you thrive. Realize, life, it's no bed of roses or no smooth pathway. There are hurdles to overcome. There are bitterness and harsh days. There will be moments of sadness and grief, and there will be moments of happiness. Make you feel like you want to laugh all day. During your first heartbreak, you probably yelled at yourself in the mirror, I can't take this no more. No joking, perhaps you'll be smoking or consuming alcoholic substances like you've never done before. It's like your entire world keep crumbling. While you're crumbling, why have you done this to me? Nothing wrong in crying, expressing your emotions. No need for fightings or commotions. We were educated poorly about love. Ignorance is like an addiction and will mess you up like drugs. What makes it wrong is when you allow your negative thoughts to become your actions. So think first and allow time to heal you. Nothing wrong in giving spaces or even letting go if you're not working out to be the best. Nothing wrong with you getting advice or counseling when you really need help. Someone really loves you. Don't continue to blame yourself. After you overcome the dark phase, it will be the stronger version of self. And you will learn to love and appreciate your very own existence. In life, we encounter challenges, tackle something new. Nothing wrong in taking risks, as entrepreneurs do. If no one believes in what you're passionate about, at least you believe in you. And that's where it all started, for your dreams to become true. Nothing wrong if you fail at first. It's all a part of the game. I'm not saying you're the worst. As long as you don't give up, try harder again, you will prevail. With persistence, my friends, winning is a must. I am Amaziyah the Great. In God, I put my trust. The next one is called respect. Some of these people you might not know because they're from Jamaica, who I respect highly. Usain Bolt got bronze in London and some say him sellout. Elaine Thompson lost a race. A lot of negative remarks yell out. What you expect? Show respect. History was created. America bowed down to a legend, honor greatly appreciated. Not just locally but globally, Jamaicans did it. Keep your negative remarks to yourselves, don't even get close up with it. The problem I encountered every day with my own race, but mine and envy smiling at my own face. Sneakingly, creepingly want to take my own space. Mankind so unkind, ignorance frown face. Lovers gone below 0 degree, frozen cold state. Pensive in my thoughts, my mind traveling zone space. My girlfriend won't even flex with me, vex with me, says she want time alone space. I try to get her attention focused on her phone face. Nowadays we can't even relate but display more hate. Anger escalate, too much alarming crime rates. Your morals slowly deteriorates and that concerns me. What kind of society gonna exist in about 2030? Social media is like cancer feeding on your souls, implemented to prevent you from achieving on your goals. Illusion and confusion make you losing what you own. Don't lose yourself, be yourselves. Remember you're not alone. So Wagwan, can I get some love now? Sorry, I guess you love your phones. Most of us don't understand how essential life is. Sit and waste time and don't know what time really is. If only you would comprehend how essential life is, perhaps you will understand how nonsensical hype is. Marcus Garvey say unite, so why we separate? Why we still fight? Why so many hate? Can religion and politicians make my people elevate? Like Marley, I'm saying one love. They will be tired to see my face. This one is a bit lengthy. It's called Someone Else Need to Hear This. There are times in life we meet some people, it's either they add to our lives or they subtract from us. Perhaps you already know this, but I will continue anyway. As we traverse life's journey and we go through its transition, we encounter a phase where we either learn something new, whether it may broke us down or made us stronger. But we should treat this like a learning experience to prepare ourselves for future challenges, because there are monsters among us pretending to be humans. It is indeed wise for you to pay very close attention to who is around you, whether it may be a family or friend or even random strangers you don't know. We exist in a tricky world, and some people will try their hardest to apply methods of persuasions mixed with posh appearance. And some will even utter the nicest and the calmest words just to convince you that they care, that they love you, or even want to be part of your journey. And all that is because they see something in you, or something they want from you, or even something they want you to do for them. But believe me, my friends, after they achieve their desires, they may either disappear like smoke in thin air or continue to use you. Some people will not understand love. Some are confused with love. Some still hungry and searching for love, while some claim they are hurt because of this thing called love. But it is okay to love. It is okay to trust. But never give away your trust and your love so easily. Some will never appreciate your love. Pay keen attention to one's action and try to see where his or her mindset is at. Whatever you do as a career or a hobby in life, watch who shows interest in you, watch who's supporting you. Do they motivate you? Do they pay attention to the things you do and say? Like, well done, I believe in you. Do they? Who is willing to listen to you when a new idea evolves? We as human beings at times may argue and disagree, but who is willing to say sorry and try not to repeat the same silly crap that got us upset in the first place? Treat me nice and I'll treat you even nicer. My reaction is probably triggered by how you deal with me. I am not a perfect person, but personally, I try not to lie to people. You shouldn't either. Be careful of those who try to impress you with the largest things, and observe those who reward you with the smallest gifts. In other words, a rich person might offer the biggest expensive gifts, but in reality, you can be nothing to them. While a person who does not really financially strong can give you the smallest gift because they genuinely care. In today's world, all because of ignorance and not understanding self, some can't clearly comprehend what life really is. They never try to understand you or how you feel. They don't care about your thoughts. What are your thoughts? Sorry, they just don't care. So it would be quite easy for them to disrespect you and expect you to smile and forget about it, like it was yesterday. One of our big problems today, most people are not reading to advance their vocabulary, expanding their knowledge somewhat. Like, when was the last time you actually read a novel, the newspaper, or even the Bible? I'm not saying that you don't, so do not get me wrong, but most people don't have time for that. As you see for yourself, social media already captured and arrested their attention, and even already converted some into zombies. Young teenagers, even adults, trying to look false, living a fictitious life, which made my mind travel in a time in tomorrow. Like, what will the next generation be? People are lost and not even interested in finding their way to the right path, all because, in their opinion, they are absolutely correct. I hope you don't get me wrong, there are still good people around, but the numbers are few. Plus, often get ignored by the ones we focus on, or the one that we think love us. I said us because I too am guilty of tricking myself that I am loved by a particular individual or individuals, but all they want is what they can get and absolutely nothing more. They don't love me, they don't love you, and they don't even love themselves.
Be comfortable whatever you're doing and awaits no one's approval. Believe in yourselves. Work harder for whatever you want to achieve. Make no excuse for not doing what your heart and mind desires. Do it now. Listen not to who say you can't. I love you. And before I go, I'm not saying you should hate people, but be careful how you rate people. You should know too many fake people, and we can reach far, but we have to do that with great people. So now what now? Alright, I'm gonna do one more and finish goes off. Okay. So, wow, I never know how I came so fast. This one is called Legends Leaving Us. And these are some legends I admire from Jamaica, and some of them you might know. Last September when I looked, it was a passing of reggae legend Toots. Shortly after that, Daddy Uri passed. R.I.P. another icon embedded in our hearts. Yesterday when I got the news, Reggae Icon Bunny Wailer died. Today I'm still not in a happy mood. Miss Lou, Bob Andy inspired many. Michael Sharp in general, loved by many. I left Jamaica and reached overseas. Kobe and DMX gone. The legends are leaving us. What's really going on? Bob Marley, Garnet Silk, and Dennis Brown. Honestly, I still wish you were around. Cause some treat the business like circus, too much clowns. Globally, loved ones are grieving, feeling hurt. Even while I'm speaking, some weeping. The legends are leaving earth. Powerful black men were put to death. Call it whatever you want, this is a total mess. If it's not sickness, it's murder. Go on, feel free to check. I'm not cold, I speak bold until my last breath. Chadwick Boseman, gone too soon. I'm still saying Wakanda forever. When people be wise, realize we are stronger together. Babylon, the one want to rise, them tell lies and act like them clever. Some say Black Lives Matter. Let's see if we will get better. But how can it be better when it's divided and ignorant? Distraction, confusion, no progression and ignorance. And you're too busy on TikTok watching that comedy jokes. I see you twerking on IG and not paying attention to the posts I wrote. We are powerful together, all we need is support. Seek knowledge, increase the vocabulary, for life is no jokes. Be careful of the foods you consume, poisonous stuff in what they promote. Who created all these diseases and viruses and claim there is no antidote? Legends are gone and I'm feeling provoked. This is no joke. My cult will make people stay woke. Are the legends really leaving us, or have they been killed? Somewhat bewildered is just a question I'm asking still. As my mind navigates, it invade my thoughts. Why evil men reign longer and good one die early? This concerned me, and I won't lie. Marcus Garvey, Jamaica's first national hero, one of the world's greatest men. Uniting my people all over for Africa was his greatest plans. New story reveal he met his demise after suffering a stroke. I think they took him out purposely, and this is no jokes. It's obvious they want to get rid of powerful men. I will not sit and be silent. My spoken words explode like bombs. I wish they could confess about the death of Dr. Sadie, the man who cured many diseases, including AIDS, and them things I'm crazy. On February 21st, 1965, Malcolm X assassinated. April 4th, 68 in States, Martin Luther King Jr. assassinated. Tupac, Biggie, Nipsey murdered. Think that's coincidence? Once you have power with the people that delete you, and that's evident. Legends are leaving us, only God know why. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and Prince married them till the day I die. Aaliyah, she was so young when she lost her life in the plane crash, the whole world cried. Candy, a great man, assassinated. Why? Could not complete my list of legends and not mention King Selassie. Rest in peace, all you great legends, work well done. Our ancestors fought long for us to get freedom. Educate yourselves. I will not sit and be silent. When I'm mute, I'm not dumb. The journey continues perpetually like the rise of the sun. Much blessings and respect, Charlotte. Thanks for being here. Big respect to everybody in here. Thank you very much. It's Craig Kirkland.